The next thing we have is the Food Drive Day proclamation. I'm going to recite here. Food Day Drive proclamation. Whereas Rick Menard, president of the nonprofit organization Palouse Cares, participated in the ongoing meeting series Poverty on the Palouse, hosted by the City of Moscow. And whereas agencies and networks around the Palouse continue to work to provide for those in need. And whereas a comprehensive study of poverty by Moscow League of Women Voters in 2012 identified food insecurity as a significant problem in our area. And whereas on the average, more than 30% of the Moscow students are eligible for free or reduced price federal funded meal benefits, and in some schools that figure is more than 50%. And whereas state and federal programs that previously helped fill some of the voids that have been seen in program budgets and staffing diminished and greater pressure placed on local community members to find solutions. And whereas in response to such unsettling circumstances, Rick suggested holding a local food drive to inspire a large national event. And whereas it is reasonable that Rick's dream to have the first Saturday in December be National Food Drive Day can begin in Moscow. Whereas on 2014, Palouse Cares helped 8 communities in Latah County with food, toiletries, and financial support, including donating 20,000 pounds to the City of Moscow food banks. Now, therefore, I, Bill Lambert, Mayor of the City of Moscow, do hereby proclaim Saturday, December 5th as Food Drive Day in the City of Moscow, and I urge residents to set out non-perishable food items on their porches or by their front doors for pickup by volunteers on that day to help feed hungry people in our community and eventually around the world. And Rick, if you would please come up here to the podium, sir.
Hello, everybody. Our board is with me. Without them, without their support, Palouse Cares doesn't exist. I'm just one voice of many that have helped do the food drive in the 13 communities that we've done over the last few years. So I could tell you about all the great stats and all the amazing things that we do, but you know, the bottom line is there's a lot of people out there in Latah and Whitman County that are struggling financially, and we just feel that maybe a few hours on the first Saturday of each month, or of December, just a few hours of a lot of hard work, we can make a difference, and we can put food into people's cupboards and cabinets that maybe have a tough time affording food. So we would appreciate everybody's support for the food drive when we come knock on your door on that Saturday, as well as supporting the auctions that we have in various sites. A lot of the business communities have given us amazing donation items that obviously the more folks that come to the auction, the more money that we can make. The more money we can make, the more money we can give to the food bank. So thank you for the forum, and if you guys have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me.
Well, Rick, why don't you announce your board members, and let's get them up here in front of the podium. We'll all get a picture, Gary, of the entire board.
That would be great. Come on up.
Now, I know who some of these people are, but we need, when they get up here, Rick, you need to introduce them here.
Come on, no time. This is not the time to be shy.
Kara Olson.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Don Fry. Greg Meyer. Beth Walker, and Ryan Kelly.
So let's just get right in the middle here. We'll just all squeeze in. Let's all squeeze in.
Stand next to the mayor, make me look fat.
Come right in here. You look good, buddy.
It's a pretty good-looking group for the most part.
I didn't say it.
Hey, now let's really give these guys applause. This is a big deal for our community.